Hey guys, welcome to Realeather Crafts. In this video, we're going to go over how to make the essential eyewear case kit. So let's get started. This is what it looks like all finished. It's a beautiful leather with a dark leather accent for the pull. It has the bridge inside for your glasses. It's a very easy and fun project. It's perfect. These are perfect to make up as gifts for your friends or just to have a few for yourself. It's very easy to make, but yet feels so rich and elegant in this beautiful leather. So let's get started. First, what comes in our kit? You get the tab to go on the front. You obviously get the case itself, which is already stamped with all the holes that I'm going to walk you through how to assemble. You come with the bridge, and then you have waxed thread and a sewing needle. So let's start making our eyeglass case. Our first step is to get the tape off our needle and thread, and then on the back of the cover are all your instructions on how to assemble your eyeglass case. They're pretty easy to follow, but now you'll have a tutorial video, make it much easier to assemble. First thing we're going to do is we're going to undo our wax thread and just, see where it starts and unravel it. If you just pull and start trying to unravel it without knowing where the beginning is, you can kind of tangle it. It's not hard to untangle, but try to avoid that. Our first thing we need to do is cut an 8-inch piece of the thread so that we can add the tab on. The first step is to sew the tab onto the front of our eyeglass case. As you can see there, it's already done on this one. So thread your needle with the 8-inch piece of thread. You are going to position the tab on the front, aligning the 4 holes. You do not want to flip this down and align the back side just yet. You're going to bring your thread up through the 3rd hole from the left and pull it through, and you're going to leave a tail so that you can then tie this off at the end. And I like to push the tail up in the back, up by the snap, so I don't accidentally sew it into my stitches. Now that we've done the 3rd hole through 2 layers, we're going to go down through the 4th hole, and this time we're going to go through all 3 layers. So you'll see again here on the back we have our tail. I'm coming through the 4th hole, I'm pulling it snug, and now we're going to go back up through the 3rd hole but go through all 3 layers. That's going to start securing our tab in place, and you have our little tie off tail right there. Then from the front side, we're going to go down hole number 2 and then back up through hole number 1. This is called a running stitch. Now you can see we have a space here and we have a space here. So to go backwards, we're going to go through hole number 2 on the front. And then on the back, we're going to go through the 3rd hole, but we're going to just go through that back tab, as you can see there, and I'm going to pull this through. And now we have the finished stitch on both sides, and we can just tie this off to secure everything. And we're going to tie that knot and tuck it right underneath. And we're going to do a square knot, which is right over left for the first part and then left over right for the second part. And just snug that right up in there. It's on the inside of your eyeglass case, and you're going to trim off your excess wax thread. And now we have our tab secured to the front of the case. Now the next step is to take the remaining piece of thread and cut it into quarters, and that's going to give us 4 pieces. Take one of those pieces, thread your needle, and now we're going to sew the bridge inside the eyeglass case. So let's show you what that looks like in there. You can see it pops up, and that's going to be where your eyeglass is set. It's also a stopper so that when you go to snap this, you can snap it without the whole case collapsing. So that bridge is pretty important to an eyeglass case. So let's get that stitched in. You'll use 2 pieces of thread, 1 on either side. Okay, so we have holes 1 through 9 on the leather and 1 through 9 here. This is 1, this is 9. So the way we start this is we're going to come up through hole 8, just through the bridge. Again, leave your 2 to 3 inch tail. You'll do this every time you sew the leather. And then we're going to go down through hole 9, and this time we're going to go all the way through to the back. And pull it snug. and then come back up through hole 8, and you're going to work your running stitch all the way over to hole 1. And then when you go down through hole 1, you should be on the outside of the case. You can see we have a space in between each stitch there and there. So when you work your way back, you're filling in those stitches. Make sure you're pulling it snug, but not super, super tight. And then when you get to the last hole, we're just gonna go through the bridge and bring it out. Oh wait, we have one more to go. Hold on, don't go too crazy. Go through the hole. Now when we go through, we're only gonna go through the bottom layer, the eyeglass case layer, not the bridge. And I kind of just push the other layer out of the way so that I'm coming up behind the bridge so that your two tails end up together so you can tie it off. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna repeat on the other side. So to do the other side, we do the same thing. We go up through hole 8, just through the bridge, down through hole 9. I get my little tail out of the way, and you'll see it should form a loop on this leather. It should be up in the air. And you're gonna have to hold it in place until you get the next couple holes done, and then it'll hold itself. Actually, just that one seems to have done it. So we've got our little bridge in place. I'm gonna go ahead and do my running stitch, and we'll be ready to assemble the eyeglass case. And just make sure you've got all your stitches snug and in place. I seem to have loosened a few while I was trying to get that needle through, so I'm pulling both ends. Everything looks nice and good there, so we're going to trim this off and tie it again with a square knot. Now that we have our bridge in place, the next step is to stitch up each side. So you're going to fold this up and you're going to align the holes along the side. You are going to notice that we have one extra hole in the back of the eyeglass case and not in the front. So we're going to go through hole number 2 on the inside, leaving our tail to stitch. This time I'll leave it a little longer. And then we're going to come up through hole 1, which is just one layer of the eyeglass case. And then we're going to come back down through hole 2 through both layers. And we're going to go do a double stitch. We're going to go through hole 1 again, and then down through hole 2, and that'll just give that top edge that'll get most of the wear and tear an extra stitch. Now that I have my tail and I've done my double stitch, I'm going to go ahead and do my running stitch all down this edge with the aligned holes. Now that I'm at the bottom, I'm going to go back and stitch back up, filling in all the gaps. We're on the last gap, so I'm going to go through the top hole, but then come back through in between the layers so I can tie off my thread. And I'm going to repeat that on the other side. All right, we finished stitching up the sides of our eyeglass case. We have our bridge in place and we have our tab on. This is natural leather, so it will soften as you use it, but you can just sort of move this with your hand and kind of give it some shape, and then you just snap it shut and you're ready to put your glasses in there. I hope you've enjoyed this quick tutorial on how to make the Realeather Crafts Essential Eyewear Case Kit. You can see how fun and easy it is. Just with a little bit of stitching, all the pieces are ready to go. Even the snap is already pre-installed for you, and you can make an elegant leather eyeglass case for yourself or for someone who wears glasses that you want to give a gift to. So as always, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified for our next tutorial, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.